guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know, gang. Thank you all, 21k subbies, 21k darlings. Thank you all so much for hanging around, for subscribing, for supporting. Shout out to you all for your congratulatory messages on my previous video where I shared my PRO journey and how I was able to get my PRO in Canada as a student just after 1 year. And it has just been an amazing journey. I've been overwhelmed with lots of fantastic messages from Facebook, Instagram, and also, of course, on YouTube. I may not have reacted to every single message. Do not worry, I will try to get to it. I truly appreciate you guys for your support. I have unfortunate news today because allegedly, YouTuber EMDEE TIAMIYU has been deported from the UK. Now, a lot of people have been sharing different views concerning that. You would agree with me. I did a video, I think some months ago, talking about the fact that he was arrested, allegedly also. Some people noted that, oh, I saw him online yesterday, I saw him here, I saw him there. But the gist was, UK government gave him a large sum of money when he claimed asylum after his infamous CNN video. So first, I'm going to be posting a clip from the lady that recently broke the news about him getting deported.
Now, this guy that reported Nigerians to the British government through BBC that Nigerians only use school as a route to come to the UK, that they don't necessarily come to the UK to school, that they are just coming, to work and, live in the UK. He has just been deported. Yes, he has been deported back to Nigeria. Firstly, he was arrested. Now, here's the gist. After he told the BBC News that Nigerians are only using schooling as a route to come to the UK, that they don't necessarily school, they just come here to work and leave, he was dragged. A lot of Nigerian youth threatened him that if he comes back to Nigeria, they were going to deal with him. And his name is TIAMIYU. As a result of this threat he was getting, he used the avenue to apply for an ASYLUM. British government gave him £160,000 to settle down in the UK since he said he was scared of coming back to Nigeria. Do you know what the guy did? The guy collected this ASYLUM and started investing it in Nigeria. He started buying properties, building houses, renting shops here in Nigeria. He collected from the UK, which is against the ASYLUM law. The ASYLUM law states that you cannot invest the money given to you in the country which you have said you are afraid of going back to. So the British government arrested him. Now, after he was arrested, he was asked to pay the loan back in 1 year. But he said he couldn't afford to pay back in 1 year. So the British government had no choice but deporting him back to Nigeria, and he will never be allowed to go back again.
All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The first thing I need to hold you off first on, that's I don't know what she was calling it, asylum or something. So it's asylum, whatever she was saying there. Please put asylum inside, because at first I was confused. I was wondering, like, what is this word? But I think it's asylum. She was referring to the fact that when he got asylum, he got 160k. I said in my previous video that the UK government is very stingy. They will not give anybody 160k unless people are saying that it's his bailout from the BBC interview or something. And 160k, like how much is Sunak or Rushi, like their PM, how much is he making in a year? For them to give him that amount. However, she's saying from her video that because of his inability to pay back that money, because they found out, from when I did the previous video, I also said that they found out he was investing heavily in Nigeria. When you seek asylum, saying that people want to kill you in a certain place, it's you running now. You're running from the place. So you cannot be in contact with people back there, probably, buying properties, trying to settle down, and like, it's giving mixed signals. So what he's saying is the government actually gave him 1 year to pay, and he said he didn't have the money to pay, and that's why he's being deported. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. For me, first, I would think, like, if the government gives you 1 year to pay, won't it be a situation whereby you say, okay, I'll find a way to pay it, payment plan, I'll work hard, or maybe I'll start selling, if probably he truly wants to stay in the UK? Because for him to tell the government that he doesn't have a way to pay it, it means he's okay with coming back. Do you get that kind of thing? Like, let's just say that money was actually sent to him and he did build the house that they say he built, or got the shop or whatever, invested. Maybe he looked at it and said, you know what, it's better to count my loss and go back home. After all, I have my house, or I have my shop, so I have whatever. It's best. And understand that no matter how much we threaten and shout and make noise, nobody's going to touch him. MD will come back here, nobody will touch him. Daniel Rega that keeps making noise on Twitter, insulting celebrities. Nobody, like, Nigerians are not that. Yes, I get we banter, we threaten and all of that, but I don't feel like we are those kind of people that take hits on people because of this kind of thing. No, he made a comment, he made a mistake. He did his BBC interview that he's known for. I'm going to be posting a clip for you guys to watch the infamous interview.
Before official statistics are expected to show net legal migration has hit a record 700,000 this year. Our Home Minister, Mark Easton, reports.
Lights, a front room in the West Midlands, camera, a YouTuber helping Nigerians come to Britain, and action.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy E to the M.
Among MD's hundreds of videos are guides on how to get a student visa to come to the UK.
Because there's new information regarding the student route to the UK.
Last year, a fifth of international student visas were issued to Nigerians, 120,000 people in total, half of them students, half their dependents. But MD believes many are actually coming not for a new qualification, so much as a new life.
So the student thing is not real. It's not like they need the degrees. They need the degree as an access route to come into the country. So a lot of these people get their priorities shifted real fast.
So it's really about getting into the UK.
Exactly.
And then not about the job.
It's not really about the education.
So after he did this particular interview, a lot of people were coming for him, and we would also remember that MD actually gave an apology. Okay, he apologized. He said he didn't know, he shared different types of, videos. Kind of, he was actually sorry. For me, I would think that, you know how these journalists work. For him as a content creator, he saw it as a big opportunity to highlight himself, talk like an authority on the subject, and he did not consider the national pride. He did not consider that, see, by speaking on certain things, you're going to hurt the country that you're representing, that is actually there. And also, it's people are saying allegedly that he also came into UK as a dependent. So if the government is also going to investigate his entrance, they are going to find a lot of loopholes. And then he left that his pathway, of course, the pathway he came with, and sought asylum. So a lot of things going on in TIAMIYU's case, but most recently, like I said, he has been deported. Allegedly, of course. So guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about it? Sadly, the reason I came out, I've just been resting. Let me not lie. I took time off to rest. I've been overwhelmed. I really wanted to chill, and I really thank you guys so much. I thank you guys so much. Now, I have an angle to raise. As somebody that on this channel, I always talk about, things that are happening in Canada. I try to remove myself from the vlogging aspect, not because I do not like to vlog, but because my life became house, work, sleep. It wasn't anything fantastic always going on. So I just said, you know what, no need to be showing people like my boring day-to-day life and all of that. Let me give value. Let me give, content that people can watch and learn something. That's why I started sticking more with this type of content. Now, my question is, why were people rejoicing? Like, I feel like that part was sad for me. Like, it saddens me that people were like, what God cannot do does not exist. And yes, I get that he made the mistake, but if it gets to a point of deportation, we're not supposed to be happy now. Do you get that kind of thing? Because as somebody that also shares content concerning, life in Canada, helping people that want to come know the actual truths, I'm very blunt. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I've always said it on my channel that if I see it and it's like, this is what I'll tell you, you will get angry, you will jump up and down, but I tell it as it is. And I now start wondering, like, what exactly the content creators do to some people. That I feel, if anything bad happens to a content creator, you will see that some people are all happy, like, they happy. Like, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Just not even speaking about me. In general, if somebody shares, like, let's even say the vloggers, they share things about their life, and then they overshare and share something they're not supposed to share. Why are people quick to rejoice over, like, guys, plainly, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I've always asked this question. Do you think content creators overshare? Do you think we talk too much? Do you think? And some people will be like, yes, I feel that sometimes they talk too much. Content creators in the comment section, please share. We need to protect ourselves as much as you think that, okay, I'm doing a video that I feel like is going to show people When you come to Canada, get your SIN. This is where you do your scene. This is where you do this. This is I'm sharing it. This is what worked for me. Oh, I prayed. Oh, I took this step. I think I'm doing good. But if, God forbid, something strange happens, and then you see people in the comment section writing very good. That's why every time they are talking, every time they hold phone, hi guys, all these ladies, when they reach Canada, they will not allow people rest. It's scary. It's scary. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do viewers really care? I know my darlings, like my core darlings, care. I don't know for everybody, because inside every 12 there's a Judas also. At some point, I really want to share. I really want to say, okay, this is it, this is it. Another point, I actually have to protect myself. As a content creator, you have to protect yourself. There are people that are watching that are finding ways to go and find you maybe saying something that you're not supposed to say, and they will report you. Why? Because why did you say that? And it's weird. It's weird. I also want to raise an angle that I feel like I need to talk about. I'm led to talk about it. The UK has been bringing a lot of rules. New rules that have been a challenge for a lot of people to meet up. Please, I saw a post where some people were like, oh, there's the Japa reverse syndrome. A lot of people that left to the UK are coming back. People that moved abroad, but mainly UK, they are coming back to Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria and you see somebody that had moved to UK that came back, it's not failure. It's not failure. It takes a lot of strength for somebody to get to a point in their road that they're like, you know what? I feel like I should just go back. I feel like I should go back maybe to start all over. I feel like I should go back to maybe regroup, or I should go back for one thing or the other. They have recognized that they have gotten to a part of their journey where staying in the UK, accumulating debt, living from hand to mouth, and probably not being able to, you know, further your life is not the best. Sometimes it takes a lot of strength to at least go back and think of what is best, like what is the next step. It is not failure. Don't allow people stay in countries, whether UK, Canada, and start getting depressed. There are lots of people that are abroad that are depressed because they are afraid that if they come back, it will look like, if I come back, it will look like what? Is it not better off if you see that the expense, because the expense in this country is monthly. And then when you see, especially in the UK with this, their new law about getting papers and all that, it's always shaky. And some people are at the end of their visa. They really do not know what else to do. And then if you see them back in Nigeria, you're wondering, why did you come back? Why did you come back? Listen, let me tell you one thing that happened when the UK opened their doors like that, and it was so easy. People were getting visa in 2-3 days, 3. I always knew that there's always something. People were going to the UK because, oh, my boyfriend is going. Oh, my cousin is going. Oh, everybody in my class is going. We didn't all have the same drive or the same... You know, some people will say, oh, I'm going for my children. I want to give them better life. Not necessarily because the children were not having better life here. But I feel like the conviction was different. Now, the thing is, the chips are down. And then you look back at your life and you're like, I'm not feeling fulfilled here. You've done 1 year. You're getting onto your 2nd year. And it's becoming harder. Not because of normal japa getting hard. Like, you just know that you're not feeling. See, there are some people that should not travel. I'm not even lying to you. There are some of us that know that we are here for a particular assignment. We want to do this. We want to work to a certain point, and then we need to go back. Some people know. But then there are some people that should never have moved as at the time they did. Please, I'm begging you. This one, I'm saying it in this video. If you see anybody back home, it's not to say, guys, Twitter people, there's one of my neighbors, his name is Festus. That time he ran to UK, now he's back, he's jumping keke with me. Ha, ha, ha. They are coming. No. Let's not do that. I feel like that's one of the reasons why people are very scared of, you know, going back home, or whenever you tell somebody, if things don't tough like that, why not explore this option? Why not go back first? Try this other part. Relax more. Save back. There are people that made more money here because they paid rent yearly. I've packed out of my house. I've done this. I've done that. Why not? You know, some people even had their parents' house where they were staying, so they never paid rent, and you were able to save up. 1 year, you had saved a lot of money. Imagine being able to pay £18,000 from this same Nigeria that is not good. Look, think back. There were times there, and right now, I know that it's going to be tougher when you be like, see, where am I going to start from? It's not like I've not thought of going back. Where am I going to start from? Because the way these people are laughing at TIAMIYU, if indeed he carried £160,000 back to Nigeria, he will know. Let's not lie. He's a biggest boy. Because he's not even investing in Lagos or anywhere. I think Ogun State or Osun State, one of those places. He's going to be balling for a long time if he knows how to spend the money. That's just my take. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I've done several polls where people say content creators share too much. And as a result, it also helps me to be able to apply caution with what I share. Even though it's beneficial news, I just feel at some point, some people, the same people that are saying content creators, people talk too much. The same people will shout, don't hoard information. Help us. What is there? Tell us how it is. After seeing what they are doing to him now, especially for the comments that people shared from my video, let me tell you, and that my PR video, it's not like I will not do question and answer concerning like the questions I told people to ask. I just feel like some people were asking questions about my own personal score. I don't understand. It's not going to help you. It's not going to. I already have it. It's not going to help you. And sorry, what is your own score? Like, what's? Don't ask. Talk about your own. What did you score, Asi? Sorry to ask, if I may ask. What is your own knock? Like, me? Because the truth is, unless you're trying to tell me that your first degree was in Uniport, you graduated 2012, petroleum engineering, you worked for 8 years as an event planner, you are married, the duration are married, you have one child too, like your situation is the same, will be twins. How is my score going to help you? Because you do understand that I have to also add all those my experience. It's not going to, our situations are not alike. That's why I feel most times the best way you even get answers is to forget about another person's condition and talk about your own. Like, see, this is the score I have, or this is what I have. Because content creators, from this thing, we are learning every day. We have to protect ourselves. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really want to share. For those that will say, Asi, why are you even shining teeth? This is a deportation talk. We have to be in solemn assembly. Relax. Relax. Even those that get to be sent back via deportation, it's not the end of the world. Because the moment we keep doing it like this is failure, this is the end of the world, we don't want people that are sent back or deported to go and commit suicide. It's not going to benefit anybody. Okay? It's not going to benefit anybody. You can regroup, you can plan. UK is not the only country in Europe. If he finishes his building, if at all he's doing any building and he wants to come back to Europe, he'll leave UK now, you go to other countries. There are other countries if he wants to visit, that if he wants. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'm wishing him well. If indeed this is true, go back, regroup, try to learn from the lessons, and there's no point anybody sending heat to him. Like, relax, it's already passed. Okay, relax, it's already passed. The government was already in the process of tying up immigration, whatever talks and all of that. It really wasn't MD's video, but they just needed a scapegoat to come out, like, to just kind of say the Kingsmen have said it all, or to just add bars to whatever they were singing already. So yeah, that's also one thing for us to remember. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm your girl, Asi Dali. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
When you see me dance, so I dance as a winner, man.